Okay, hi YouTube. This is the second video of my three-part series, and this will be about HP 95LX games. I'm going to cover a couple games from the 95LX Diversion Disk. It has lots of little strategy games and things you can play. DOS Frotz, you can play all kinds of interactive fiction on this machine. ZigClimb, which is a tiny roguelike, and then a Chip 8 interpreter based off Vision 8 that I've modified to use HP 95LX graphics. I'll start with one game, Go 95. This is Gomoku. And you can see the display here. You click a spot on the board, and then the computer puts another entry there. And I'll intentionally be careless here and lose. And once you or the computer get 5 in a row, you win. And you can see it flashing there. I forget if this is programmed in Turbo Pascal, but it's programmed to fit within 40 by 16. Okay, so the computer won. Ha ha ha. Okay, so do CLS here. So another thing I have here is Frotz. I'll see if it's in the games. Yes, it is. So there's Frotz.exe. I think it's version 2.32. Yes, it is. And I've ran a batch script, 95 Frotz, that customizes it for the size of the 95LX display. Okay, yeah, so display mode monochrome, width 40, height 16, and then the first parameter, the first input parameter for the batch script, which is whatever file you want to open up. So I'll do 95 Frotz .bat a :/ z code slash if slash Zork. Let's see which one. Yeah, Zork1.c5. Okay, I'll take a second. Okay, so now we've opened up Zork. You can see the score and the number of moves in the top right hand corner, and we're west of the house. Let's open that mailbox. Mailbox. What's in the mailbox? Oh, there's a leaflet. Let's read that leaflet. Zork is a game of adventure, danger, and low cunning. In it, you'll explore some of the most amazing territory ever seen by mortals. No computer should be without one. And after a couple weeks of work, you can get through that game. But anyway, the point is, with this tiny machine running on AA batteries, you can play a massive amount of interactive fiction games. Probably, almost everything known to mankind, since it's a simple gaming system, and it's highly portable. I'll quit here. Oh, quit. Yes, I'll leave the game. Okay. And I think you can save scores with that. So when you get bored of Zork or you get stuck, you can play other games. So I believe I have ZigClimb, which is a tiny 1K roguelike game. Do Zig CS1, and I've modified this from the source code to fit in a 40 by 16 display. Okay, it'll probably take a second to generate the main screen, and so you move with the arrow keys, and there are these monsters that you kill, and when you kill them you get gold. And then you can increase health points or your strength through the exclamation point and this parenthesis, and then let's see what the % does here. Okay, I think that changes your strength somehow. But anyway, so it's a fun game. You can see as field of vision. You can get all the joy of Rogue on a machine with a tiny display. I'm pretty sure the original PC Rogue works on this. I'll have to test that out, but you just have to pan around again with Alt and the arrow keys. So anyway, that's quite a bit of fun, and you get a lot for this tiny roguelike. Okay, I'll quit that. Control C. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I have to do a capital Q to quit. Okay, so now I'm going to use that chip 8 interpreter with a few chip 8 ROMs. If you're not familiar with that, chip 8 was a gaming system interpreter developed for the Cosmac VIP back in the 70s by Joseph Weiss, Becker, and there's a ton of very simple games that have been ported to it, from versions of Pac-Man, Tetris, Breakout, Space Invaders, and so on. And this is a nice form factor, speed, and battery life for a chip 8 console. So I thought, why not port chip 8 to this machine? V8. Okay, I have one version for the 100LX. I have another YouTube video about that. I'll use HP95 V8 for the 95LX, and I'll just try this with bricks. And you'll notice it does have working sound. Hopefully that'll be loud enough for you all to hear. Okay, so our chip 8 program's loaded. Press any key to start emulation. Okay, and there are bricks for breakout. Okay. Yeah, it sounds a bit quiet, but it's a little slow, but it's responsive. So this interpreter was originally developed by Marcel de Kogel, and he said that it required color CGA graphics and a 286 processor. It is probably running a bit slower than it should, but it's it's playable, and it works nicely and fits with the 95LX graphics. So I added in a custom graphics subroutine to make it compatible with the machine. And I think that probably shows you enough, so I'll stop there. I hope you enjoyed this video. So again, this shows if you want to waste your time with the 95LX, there's plenty of ways you can do it. There's even more games I haven't shown, versions of Tetris and Reversi and other little fun strategy games. There's also a Peg Solitaire game that I've compiled to run on DOS machines, and that's also fun, and I will have links to these on my website. Thanks again for watching, and the next video will be on using the internet and using this as a dumb terminal. Thank you for watching, and please stay tuned for that next video.